Hey friends, what's up? Redneck Gamer here. Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 17 on the Green Farming series on Farmtown USA version 2, my edit of it. So we are finally at the point where we can start the corn harvest, or really planting corn. I'm getting way too ahead of myself, not selves. What am I saying? Starting off the video great as always. The reason I said harvest is because I wanted to say harvest is getting close as well. Because if you look, I don't know why I went in cab. Once we turn, I will look currently behind us, but right now to the side of us, you can see our wheat and barley fields are starting to look a little brown. They're starting to ripen up, which is really nice to see. So harvest is not too far away. We will be doing our wheat, barley, and canola harvest pretty soon here, which is really exciting. I can't wait for that. Can't wait to use the 7130, or is it 7230 case combine? It's one of those. Can't wait to use it. This is going to be our first full year using it, so we're really excited for that. And yeah, I apologize there wasn't a stream last night. That's just because I was focusing on making videos. Because my girlfriend is coming over tomorrow, being Saturday, hopefully if everything goes as planned. And yeah, I just like to get the weekend videos done on Friday, just so I can, you know, kind of take the weekend and just kind of take a deep breath, you know, and like and just relax, not worry about making a video. Which, don't get me wrong, I never worry about making videos. I love making videos. I just don't want to burn myself out on it. Just like streaming. Like if I don't feel like it's the same reason I don't stream on the weekends. As well as other reasons, but mainly because I don't want to get burnt out on it. And if I don't feel like streaming, I won't stream for the same reason. But, and like I said in the last videos, video making, I love making videos. I love it more than streaming. I love them both very, very much. But I do enjoy making videos. I do love, you know, recording gameplay, you know, commentating over it, and making it into, dare I say, a production. And it's really fun for me. I've always kind of had an interest in in filmmaking and whatnot. It was one of those. I don't know if you guys can relate, but if you guys ever had or experienced like a hidden passion where you just randomly try something one day and you find this passion for it, you find this love for it. For instance, me with let's do graphic design, because that's something that I've recently found. When I was in high school, I took a graphic design class my senior year, just because I wanted to try it and I thought it would help me make some learn some Photoshop tricks for making thumbnails. And turns out I really enjoyed designing stuff. It was really fun to me, and I couldn't get enough of it. Oh, excuse me. Oh. I'm good. So yeah, that's kind of how all this is to me. You know, that's kind of how I fell in love with making videos. Really, is I just randomly, you know, I mean, I told the story, but several times I wanted to do YouTube for a while, and and also like I said, there's many reasons why I started YouTube. And as always, I always gotta shout out my buddy Ender Charizard for giving me the kick in the ass to actually start YouTube. And yeah, and obviously thanks to him for all the continued support and just being a good friend. Definitely check him out, guys. Fair warning, he doesn't do the same content as he does some of the same content. He mainly focuses on CSGO, which is completely fine. He does Stardew Valley, which is really a fun game, and meant to do videos on that game. I just haven't. Probably will though. Stardew Valley is a really fantastic game. Anyways, I was rambling for a little too much there, but we'll go ahead and just let the planting and the footage roll and let you guys enjoy this time lapse. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, so this is this field done, just about. Coming up on the last pass. Given the time lapse is a little short, trying a little something different is, instead of doing one big time lapse, I thought I'd try to do more, I don't know, more sparsed out time lapses, just so I can have a longer video and more time talking with you guys. Because you guys, I know some of you guys enjoy the time lapses, and a lot of you guys enjoy just me talking to you guys. So I'm trying to find a perfect balance between all that, which is a little hard, not gonna lie. And we're actually gonna go ahead and fold up the planter, because over there, in that field over there, I was thinking about doing sunflowers or soybeans, full-year soybeans. So we'll see what happens with that. Not entirely sure what I want to do with it. It still might be corn too, which is a very good possibility. I'm going out the worst possible way. But yeah, look at our, I believe this is barley in front of us, looking nice and golden brown. Really love these crop textures that I found. And yeah, I think, yeah, okay, yeah, this is where we want to go. We will go ahead and just look at the, oh, this doesn't have IC, and we actually need seeds, so that's a good thing I put that up. Beautiful barley. I believe it is barley. I will go ahead and double check for y'all. Oops, wrong one. Nope, this is indeed wheat. So this is the wheat. Looking very, very good. Can't wait to harvest it. Should be a good yield. And yeah, we will get on with corn planting. Obviously, I will have to grab the F450, bring it up here, grab the seed tender real quick. I believe it needs some seed in it before I can just refill. And I believe we're good on fertilizer. Yeah, we have 50% of fertilizer. That should be plenty for this field. Not that it actually needs it, because I believe we are 3 out of 3 on the fertilization for this field. Yeah, we are. So that's not too big of a worry right now. Wish you could toggle it on and off. That'd be pretty cool. I know with courseplay you can, but that's not going to work, especially in this field, because we have the placeable there. Then we'll go ahead and unfold it, and I will hop in the truck. Alright, we are in the F450 now, heading back to pretty much where we just were, but this time we're going to grab that seed tender that's in the bush. That's a pole. Only reason it's in the bush up here is because I completely forgot about it, honestly. Even though I've seen it multiple times when I was doing spreading the manure, spreading the compost, and even doing the tillage. Completely forgot to move it back to the farm. That's the only reason it's up here. We will see how much. Actually, there is seed in there. We got 2 boxes up there. Yeah, we have 3,000 liters of seed. Awesome. Obviously from last year's seed. But once we fill this up, we're actually gonna bring this to the farm, and we're gonna fill up that corn seed that we got over the winter. You guys may remember that. If not, that no problem. You will see it in, well, very soon. Okay, there we are. First, I didn't think we were close enough, but we are. Perfect. Alright, so we've refilled the planter, so we're going to go ahead and go back to the farm. We're going back up into the machine shed, and we're going to load up with some of the seed bags that DeKalb sent us. That'll be for the next field, though, because obviously we want to plant that field in all of the same seed, which shouldn't be a problem. So as you can see, we have a completely empty seed tender. All we got to do is kind of back up into here. Let me show you guys where we're backing up into first. Backing up into the bay right here to pick up our DeKalb seed. We're pretty much just going to load it up here. Well, we have some spare totes laying around. We'll just fill up those totes and put them onto here. Alright, we got just under 3,000 liters of DeKalb seed loaded up. We will go ahead and go to the field that we go to after the one we're planting now. And we will put this seed tender there, so we know that we're going to be planting this seed in that field. Alright, so we are here in the field. We had to go through the brush because I missed the turn. Completely forgot which field I was going to. But we will just kind of drop the seed tender in the truck right here for now. We got a friend that lives at the house that will keep an eye on it. Not that we had to worry about anything like that in this town, but it's always good. That's something I had to fix before I released the map, which is coming very soon. I know I've said that several times now, but it will be coming this week. I promise, for real this time. Not clickbait. It is coming, even though it's not even in the title, but it is coming. I promise. This week for sure. I got a lot of stuff squared away that I wanted to get done. There was a lot of floating objects. There was a lot of random objects stuck under the map that didn't need to be there. So I didn't know what that was about. So I went ahead and removed all that. I was able to fix some errors, just by, believe it or not, trial and error. I fixed some errors from trial and error. Kind of funny. It feels funny to say that at least. Anyways, we'll continue with corn harvest. Or why do I keep saying corn harvest? It's because I've been doing the custom harvest streams. That's why. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Anyways, we'll continue with corn planting in this field. And yeah. What other fields do we have? We have obviously this one. We have a couple no-till fields up here. All the fields pretty much in this part of the map. Pretty much everything behind 29 and 30 and back, or to the left, is all no-till ground, because that's all protected by the state and whatnot. And we have to no-till or else we get fined. But yeah, we will focus on this. I didn't even show you guys what fields I'm thinking. I'm thinking obviously 34 is barley, but 44 is going to be corn. Where am I here? I'm thinking 60 and 54 will be corn. Doing the math in my head here, sorry. Obviously 21 will be corn. And 28 will be corn. 24, 26, 27, 6, and 2 will be sunflower. Yeah, and 65 I think is going to be soybean. 29 and 30, like I said, is either going to be sunflower or soybean. Yeah, I don't normally plan this stuff out ahead of time. I just kind of plan it and see what looks good and what doesn't. So I apologize if that makes some of you guys, or gets on you guys' nerve, but that's how I do it, and that's how it works for me. But yeah, we will continue on this field. are done this field of corn. I would say we are moving on to the next one, but unfortunately that's going to have to do it for this episode of Farming Simulator 17 on the Green Farming series. I'm just running out of time to record. Like I said, my girlfriend's coming over tomorrow and I still have to edit 3 videos, so a little busy tonight. So, and it's already almost half past midnight, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. A little bit of different record style. Let me know what you guys think of it. It's more like how I do my other videos, plus how I traditionally do farm sim, plus a little more talking. So, I guess it is kind of really different. Although if you watch the other videos, not too different. You know, it's the same editing style. I wanted to do it in farm sim ever since I started doing it with the other videos. I just haven't for whatever reason. And yeah, but without further ado, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please like, dislike, comment, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you are already subscribed, click the bell icon so you're notified of when I upload and or stream. And until next time, I'm going to say on the next video. Bye-bye.